What do you think of when you hear the word period?
I always just kind of think of it as a pain in the butt, to be honest.
Think of expensive, inconvenient,
discomfort, and aches.
Recently, when I think of the word period, I think of period poverty, which is a reality for a lot of girls and women throughout the entire world, but even here in our city.
What is a period?
So around every 28 days or so, give or take, because every woman's different. Mostly it's about the uterine lining kind of replenishing itself, shedding itself.
The woman's body kind of gets away from all this tissue that they have inside that they have to kind of renew every month.
Were you ever taught about periods in school?
Honestly, no. We never really discussed it.
No, actually, I was taught about my period from my mom. They use the word menstruation when I was in elementary, but normally calls their period their menstruation cycle, so it's very difficult to connect the two.
When I had sex ed or whatever, it was separated guys and girls, so I feel a big part of the stigma is that guys weren't included in the conversation, so when they get older they're just it's taboo and they're kind of ignorant towards all of it, just because I think a lot of that starts in the classroom, the fact that they're secluded from that.
No, not at all.
What are some stereotypes about periods that you've heard?
I feel like everyone just thinks it's gross and just sort of just unsanitary, not clean.
But women are super upset on their period and tough to deal with. And
she's so emotional, she's probably on her period, or she's really in a bad mood, must be on her period.
What do you think it's like to be on a period?
Hell. And it's really hard to ask that question, because I can't imagine what it's like to have your body go through a process like that regularly. You can sort of count on it. And, I get a cold and I'm cranky.
Have you ever felt that your period prevented you from full participation in an activity?
Definitely. I don't know if you guys have heard about endometriosis, but it can be very difficult to deal with, to the point that I couldn't stand and do anything. I went through surgeries and different things to fix it, but it was to the point that I couldn't go to work.
I used to be in speed swimming, and I did it for 10 years. I was just really terrified of using tampons, and you kind of have to in that sport. And I just found out that I had a medical condition where I needed to actually get surgery. I had literally no education or information that this could even happen.
Have you ever been unprepared when your period started?
Yeah. It sucks.
Totally, all the time.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I have the stories of the white pants.
Do you hide your period product at school or work? If so, what do you do?
Yeah, I definitely always do. I always put it in my pocket, put it in my pants, stick it in my shirt.
A recent study done by Planned Canada revealed that 81% of women surveyed feel that they need to hide their pad or tampon to the washroom at school or at work. Would you feel uncomfortable seeing a pad or tampon at school or a place of work yourself?
No, definitely not.
Absolutely not. There should be no stigma attached to these things.
No, I wouldn't be uncomfortable. In fact, I would feel more of a comfort. I would feel like a place was designed for me to work to the best of my ability. I think it's very important, and I wish I could see it more without having to pay for it.
A family can spend $5 to $50 a month on period products depending on the amount of menstruating family members. What do you think about the cost or accessibility of period products? Do you see these products as luxury items?
They shouldn't be luxury items, but they're or they cost as much as a luxury item.
I feel the accessibility of these items is quite poor. I feel they should be distributed in more places, and I feel they shouldn't be charged for either. I don't think they're a luxury product, because you shouldn't be charged for something that you need in order to make it through your day.
But certainly they should be free of charge to students and to disadvantaged women and girls in our society.
But if I had a bloody nose that would happen every month, I would hope that I would be provided with Kleenex or something.
Are you comfortable saying the word period in public?
Period.
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 Period. Period.
Period.
Period.
Period.
Period.
Period.
Period.
Period.
Period.